Well, from all indications, it seems the VP is not getting out of the EFCC Ibrahim Magu tragedy. The suspended EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu has been making clarifications, denials, and artful jabs since he was freed from the police cage on Wednesday after 10 days in detention. While he was locked away and dragged daily to the presidential panel probing corruption allegations against him, Magu was unable to defend himself as he was just being investigated blindly. His lawyers made vain efforts to get the Justice Ayo Salami panel to present Magu a copy of the allegations, which Aso Rock sources described as weighty. The petitioner AGF Justice Minister Malami, Minister of Justice Malami, will not deem that appropriate either to provide a copy of the allegation, so the suspect would not know the grounds for the probe. But in the course of his detention, Magu found himself mired in a bog of claims in the media, especially several news agencies of Nigeria and other media outlets which kept quoting sources within the investigative panel. According to the media report, Magu gave Vice President Yemi Osinbajo 4 billion naira and Lagos lawyer Femi Falana 28 million naira. A church general overseer, a prophet, bought a property in Dubai on his behalf, among many other misappropriations. Yemi Osinbajo's aide had come out to rebuff this. They said, we do not have anything to do with 4 billion naira. And in what manner? Why should 4 billion naira be given to Yemi Osinbajo? For what? Is that for a property that is sold to Magu? What is the 4 billion naira about? Is it for the federal government of Nigeria? Is it for Yemi Osinbajo's personal pocket? What is this 4 billion naira? Well, they denied it anyway. Femi Falana also spoke and said, what is the 28 million naira? For what? What is this for? Is it for a job well done? Or is it for me to keep my mouth shut? And the general overseer also denied. He said, I never ever bought any property on behalf of Magu in Dubai. Now, the NAN categorically stated Magu's connection not only with a lawyer, but with a bureau de change operator in Kaduna who helped the anti-graft fighter launder money. But since Magu found his voice, he has consistently described the AGF allegations as nonsense, falsehood, barbaric, and all filled with lies. In fact, he even said, this is a case of dog eats dog. Now, both in the media and in the letter his lawyers wrote on his behalf to the panel, here it says, our client strongly denies this falsehood against the respected Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our client has never given the sum of 4 billion naira or any sum to at all to Professor Yemi Osinbajo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, GCON, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as wrongly reported. The letter stated in part, this allegation is complete falsehood designed to tarnish the hard-earned reputation of the Vice President. He also spoke on the claim involving Falana. Our client never gave 28 million naira or any amount to Mr. Femi Falana, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, as maliciously reported. Our client also denies any link with a Kaduna-based bureau de change operator as alleged. Malami, who has been the hand in the glove in all of this, has periodically been updating the media on the presidential order to suspend Magu, and the commission directors has yet to sort out his own allegation amidst barrage of corruption swirling around him, around Magu. Now, they said that he auctioned out 6 tankers of oil, 6 shipload of oil that they got off from criminals. And they said his office, his ministry is not in charge of this. But he said he has the jurisdiction, he has the right, he has the authority, and he can. And I'm talking about Malami, the Minister of Justice, and several other criminal allegations leveled against him. Where people have seen the affluence, the loot that his children are swimming in, and the property that he built or bought for his son, a very young man. If you look at that house is worth probably millions. Let's say, I don't know, let's put in, let's say the house could be worth about 80, 100 million naira or even much more. I wouldn't know. A very big mansion. And people wonder where he got money to buy this. If your son has this, what about him? What about the rest of his sons? If you look at the automobiles these boys cruise around, you will be shocked at the amount of money that this man, Malami, stole also. Now, people reacted to this. They said, thank God for these clarifications. Those who jumped into conclusions, making nonsense comments are from a particular region of the South because the frivolous allegations are against some Yorubas. Shame on all of you. I don't think so. I think this commentator, got it wrong. It's not about people making frivolous accusations here and there because it's against a Yoruba. I think a lot of people got involved in this. I understand that Nigeria is a kind of tribal country. Yes, it is. I understand all of that. I never kind of wanted to believe that Magu would have given him that amount of money. I was wondering for what? If Magu gave him, is it given in connection with Tinubu? Is there something? Is there a connection somewhere? Although we don't know anyway, anything can happen. In all of this, I insist that Malami should be proved. And that's it. Malami should be proved. Until date, Malami seems to be the person that is going after one person or the other. He has not been proved for the allegations that have been leveled against him, even exposed by Sahara reporters, the wedding, the cars, the houses, and the auctioning of the crude oil by a company that already has crime dents around them. Criminal issues are still linked with that company. And he said, yes, the company has these issues, but I decided. How could you have done that? The Nigerian police must investigate those who sponsor the media to misinform the people. I think they cannot do that. The information given by the panel is what they will want to give out to the people. And I think time will tell anyway. The cabal target is not Magu, but Tinubu, Osinbajo, and other persons from the Southwest that will contest for the 2023 presidential election. So people are saying that this is just a game towards 2023 and nothing more. Sanusi blackmailed Jonathan with alleged misappropriation of oil money and afterwards met his Waterloo as he got booted out of the prestigious Emir of Kano throne. Malami should take a clue from this and understand that what goes around comes around. I don't understand some people around Buhari at all. He should just sack all of them. Very soon, the international community will know the truth. This sponsored allegation must be investigated to ascertain the real fact behind it. And also, AGF Malami should be investigated also. All of this shouldn't be swept under the carpet. All of this shouldn't be swept under the carpet. Some of us here are quick to judge because we hardly know how the system works. My prayer for us is not to experience a false allegation. Social media judgment has been part of us in the Nigerian system. One thing we should know is that the three arms of our government are corrupt, porous with selfish interests. Let's wait for the recommendations of the panel and let's hope the culprits are put there in the dock. Where is the president in all this? I expect him to be the commander-in-chief to make clarification about his administration alleged misappropriation of funds. No, forget about Buhari. Buhari is in the dark. Buhari is in the dark. You guys are a complete distraction. All those who have been accused should go to court and prove their innocence. Leave the Attorney General alone. Complete his assignment. It's the time of revelations and prophecies. We need supervising pastors, prophetess, overseers, and malams. Please fire on. They are on their way. I don't know how that connects, although it's probably because of the prophet pastor that they said is involved in this, and he said, no, I am not involved. The truth will prevail. This is supposed to be a concern to all citizens of the country, Nigeria. It should not be played as APC or PDP music because both parties and our members in place of authority are birds of the same feather. Malami won't be tried because he has Buhari's backup. We are in a big trouble in this country. The president is not available, so every employee is in charge in his or our own capacity. From Malami to Boss Mustafa to Gambari to Akpabio, we are watching more drama. This administration, a lot of things are out of place anyway. Buhari is dead, said someone. No more news. Even Daura indigents attested to this. As such, everybody has become the president. Today is Abba Kyari. Tomorrow is Boss Mustafa. Next, tomorrow is Gambari. Upper week is Malami. Nigeria, shame unto you. I strongly believe that more story will continue to unfold. More drama are on their way coming. It's no longer history. it is only in this administration that it's no longer a story. It is only in this administration that Nigeria recorded many unelected presidents piloting the affairs of this country, all in the name of the elected President Muhammadu Buhari. Do not be scared. All this malicious act of those who are found acting this drama for one day, their evil will find them out. Whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap. So that's it. They brought up this Osinbajo 4 billion naira again. Do you think that Osinbajo is guilty or not? Like I said, it could be towards the 2023.